How about if we do this? Did that help a little? Well, I don't want to go too high because I'm just talking. When I get on here, I'll be louder, but it's this one. In case you forget or I forget, it's 3. No, right here. Now you should be able to hear through channel 1. That would turn you up because I'm in 2. This should turn up your headphones. Do you have it now? Okay, so you got mono out of here. This is me coming from the station. Then this 3 is what is going out to here. So you'll have to regulate 3 once I start broadcasting as to how high that is going. And when we go between sets, I'll turn this down. I'll see where you have it marked, but when we go between sets, you'll pause that, and I'll turn this down. I'll turn this, no input. Okay? Turn that up. So, yes, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, check, 27. Hike. All right.
School for Sterling Volleyball here on 1230 KSTC. We are on Chassa.tv. We're on ColoradoPreps.tv and YouTube.com, as well as 1230 KSTC out of Sterling, Colorado. Valley Vikings 11-0 on the season, as they'll be taking on Valley in Valley here tonight. Beautiful floor. The gym's a little dark, and it's one of the older gyms, but is definitely going to be an interesting matchup tonight, as they both run 6-3 offenses, so a lot of setters, and there's going to be a lot of movement. It's going to be a very quick night tonight on the court, as we are going to have some fun tonight with Sterling Volleyball this week. We have on Friday night, we'll be going to Strasburg for Sterling football. We have softball on Saturday at 12:30, and then we have volleyball again Saturday night. So a busy year, or a busy week of Sterling sports, as we have the starting lineup for the coming right back after this, because we're going to take a short break, have our intermission here for the national anthem, and be right back after this. You're listening to 1230 KSTC.
You're clear.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.
Seconds, Mike 7.
And welcome back to Valley High School. I'm Michael Murphy on 1230 KSTC. We're also on Chassa.tv, we're on ColoradoPreps.tv, and YouTube.com tonight. The pregame tonight brought to you by Nelson Financial. Plan for your retirement. Visit Joel at Nelson Financial, 206 Main Street in Sterling. Better to plan and not need it than to need it and not plan. The starting lineups tonight for the home team, but the visitors on 1230 KSTC. Courtney Chacon is a 5'6 senior. Bryn Eckhart, number 4, is a 5'7 senior. Number 8, Corey Affett, is a 5'6 sophomore. Number 9, Patty Esch, is a 5'7 senior. Number 11, Emily Dillenbach, is a 5'9 junior. Lane Pockel is a 5'8 sophomore. Those are your starters for Valley. The starters for the Sterling Tigers tonight: number 3, Megan Smock, a 5'6 senior. Number 4, Reagan Wheeler, a 5'7 junior. Number 5, Mackenzie Christman, a 6'2 sophomore. The libero tonight, Alexis Bowler. She is a junior, and she is 5'2". Number 8, Alex Masters, a junior, 5'9". Number 10, Tyler Christman, a 6' senior. And Shayla Klein, she's number 12. She's a 5'10 sophomore. Those are your starters for the Sterling Tigers. As we get ready to start tonight, I mentioned it before, the Sterling Tigers coming in 6-3 on the season. The Valley Vikings at the league that they're in, the league that they're coming into this year is a 2A, 3A Patriot League. Frontier Academy is 1-0, they're 6-2. Eaton is 1-0. These are all league marks, 7-3 overall. Brush is 1-0 in league, 8-4 overall. University is 1-0 in league, 5-4 overall. Strasburg 1-0 in league, 2-5 overall. Valley is not played a league game. This is their first league matchup, but they are 11-0 on the season. Sterling coming in 0-1 in league. Their loss to University was a league match, and they are 6-3 overall. Lions 0-1 in league, 5-3 overall. Platte Valley is 4-3 overall. They are 0-0 in league. Estes Park 0-1 in league, 2-3 on the season, and Highland is 0-2 in league and 3-6 on the season. Of course, Valley on an 11-game winning streak. Sterling on a 1-game winning streak as they beat Weld Central on Thursday. We get ready to start tonight's contest. The first set, your Valley Vikings will be going left to right on your radio dial and on your TV screen, your monitor. Sterling Tigers will be going right to left. They are both wearing black uniforms. The Sterling and the Barrow in white. And you've got black uniforms with black sleeves for Sterling, black uniforms with white stripes on their sleeves for the Valley Vikings. As we get ready to play this off, as we get ready to rumble as it's coming over the speakers here, getting ready to rumble. Coming out, the libero for, I did not announce her on the starting lineup, so libero for the Valley Vikings is Alondra Garza. Should be a good matchup tonight. We're excited about it. The serve will go to Valley as they will start off. R2, the down official checking lineup cards, making sure as Shayla Klein going to check in on the back line, or Shayla Klein going to check out for the libero coming in for the Tigers. Alexis Bowler standing back there. As we're ready to start, serving first for Valley is going to be Bryn Eckhart. Ready for the whistle for play, and we're ready to go here to start the match tonight. Valley and Sterling. Eckhart down the middle, popped up. It's going to be too deep and out, and the Tigers start off with the first point of the night, and that'll send Jamie Sheldon back to serve for the Tigers. Sheldon going to rifle one down the middle, popped up to the front, going to be set back to the far side. Big swing by Courtney Chacon, and she gets it down. Chacon with her first kill of the night. She feathered one and took a little off of it. Drops it into the middle. Patty Esch. Patty Esch to serve down the middle. Going to be last minute. Alex Masters pops it up to the outside. Swing by Jamie. Going to be picked up, and Shayla, and free balled over, and it's going to fall. As unable to handle it was Sterling, and they're down 2-1. Patty Esch to serve again. Rifles one to back row. Popped up by Shayla Klein. Comes set near side. Tyler goes for the line and misses it cross court. As Tyler Chrisman went for the kill on the big swing to the far side. Hit it too wide, and 3-1 Tigers trail. A serve down the middle. Popped up by Klein to the front. Set going to go to the backside this time. On the slide was Megan. Returned by Valley, and then a big swing down the line by Courtney Chacon. She has 2 kills already tonight. That'll keep the serve with Patty Esch. Esch going to float one this time. Picked up. Going to free ball back towards the middle off of the rafters, and that is going to cause a problem as the The swing by Tyler Chrisman went too high, hit into the rafters. Nobody able to get any. 5-1 Valley quickly on top. Unforced errors by the Tigers. They're taking a little time here as some debris from the ceiling. The coating on the ceiling fell off. They're getting it off the floor. Shayla Klein, not a real good pass. Sheldon back to the front. Alex Masters, a back row attack, popped up. Going to set to the far side. A big swing by Chacon. She feathers this one, dug up by the Tigers. Set back to the middle, and a two-hit violation on the set from the middle of the floor. And a 6-1 Valley lead. This one rifled to the back. Alex Masters pops it up. Megan Smock, and then Alex going to try and free ball, and it's just a bunch of unforced errors for the Tigers right now. Coming out is going to be Reagan Wheeler. Reagan Wheeler going to check in for Jamie Sheldon on the back row. Set going to come to the near side, tipped across. Nice job to keep it up, and the free ball across from Alondra Garza. Tigers back with their own free ball. Set coming from Eckhart, back to the back line, tipped over by Offit. Offit now the set back to the near side, and Shayla Klein with a miss hit. Tigers just having a lot of unforced errors to start tonight, down 8-1. Free ball across from Tyler. Now the back set. Swing to this side now by Corey Offit. Brought back up on the overpass right into Courtney Chacon's wheelhouse. She puts it down for the Vikings. They're on a 9-1 run, and a timeout going to be called by Sterling as they want to talk things over. The 9-1 lead. Something the Tigers totally wanting to avoid here, giving them a big lead to start off in set number one. Now look at the scoreboard, brought to you by your local Associate Aflac representatives Bob Mullender and Daryl McCormick. Get the protection you need to stay ahead of the game. Call 970-522-2309. White Duck out there, right up there on the stand with the up official. Getting a good view out there. Tigers taking a timeout here, not only to discuss what the miscommunication and just the unforced errors, but also just trying to break some momentum here and trying to get the momentum back on their side. Volleyball, a huge game of momentum. Patty Esch continues to serve for Valley. Tigers back on the floor after the timeout. Trying to make this timeout count here and break the momentum. Esch's serve down the middle, popped up. Back row by Reagan, going to come to the near side. Feathered across. And the quick set onto the inside, feathered across by Emily Dillenbach. Now back to the middle. Tidal Chrisman with a big serve, or a big swing, and a free ball back across. Nice job by Valley to keep the ball afloat. Back Shayla Klein down the line this time and into the net. That time was number 8, Corey Affett, into the net. Tigers do get the point, 9-2. That'll sing Megan Smock back to serve for Sterling. Mock serve to the back line, popped up by Garza. Now the set goes far side. Affett down the middle, popped up by Tyler Chrisman. Comes to the near side, Shayla Klein, big swing. Nice job on the dig. Quick set on the mid side, and Emily Dillenbach blocked at the net. Valley gets it back across, off the block, popped up by Kenzie Chrisman. Comes to the near side on the bump set. Regan Wheeler down the far side, misses the line as Reagan was trying to go on the far corner and missed the line. Tigers now trailing 10-2, and back to serve is going to be Courtney Chacon. Chacon fires one down the middle, popped up by Kinsey to the front. Set comes near side. Alex Masters down the line, off the block, popped up by Valley. Set goes far side. Big swing by Pockle. She got the line in the back. Nice job by Lane Pockle. Lane with her first kill of the night. Valley up 11-2 here in set number one. Chacon to serve. Rifles one near side. Overpass tipped by Smock. They're going to call that a lift. As the back row play, Alex Masters did not get a clean pass on it, and it's 12-2. Chacon serve near side. Masters, nice pass this time. Back set Tyler Chrisman on the slide, tools it off the block and down. Nice job by Tyler. Cuts the lead. 12-3, 9-point lead for Valley, and Tyler Chrisman will give herself the serve. Tyler down the near side, popped up, set, going to go back to the middle, back row attack by Dillenbach, popped up off the block by the Tigers. Now a back row attack from Eckhart. She gets it down off the block in the middle. And a 13-3 lead by Valley. Back to serve for the Vikings will be Emily Dillenbach, the 5'9 junior. Deep and out. Nice job by Tyler Chrisman to let that one go. If you're just joining us, it's the Valley Vikings and the Sterling Tigers. We're on Shasta.tv. We're also on YouTube.com and on ColoradoPreps.tv, along with 1230 KSTC, and a big swing on the outside from Bryn Eckhart. She gets the kill. Tigers trailing 14-4. Corey Offit in to serve. Jump serve down the middle, popped up by Megan Smock, but not well. And Reagan and Tyler Chrisman almost run into each other. 15-4. It's the serve receive that the Tigers having a lot of trouble with. Little jump serve, feather down the middle, popped up by Tyler Chrisman. Megan Smock with the attempt, and the free ball across by McKenzie. Set, goes to the middle, big swing again by Eckhart, got the back line. And Bryn Eckhart has 3 kills tonight here in the first set. That'll turn the serve back over to Carrie Offit. Popped up by Tyler, nice pass. Megan Smock pushes it back to the front on the set, and Reagan Wheeler goes far court. Popped up, set going back outside to Esch. Esch blocked in the middle by Kinsey Chrisman. She puts it down off the block. Stuff block for Kinsey, her first. 16-5 Tigers trail here in set 1, and it'll send Alex Masters to the service line. Nice serve, popped up in the back row by Chacon. Now the big swing down the line and give her the kill. Number 12, Lane Pockle. Her second kill of the night. Gives herself the serve. Pockle going to be back to serve. Rifled this one down the line, and Tyler Chrisman, a swing and a miss. Just got a piece of it. And a timeout by Sterling as they trail 18-5. And just not a good job of serve receive to start off this first set. The passing no good for the Tigers, and they find themselves down by 13. 18-5 to the number 1 team in the state, and Valley playing like the number 1 team in the state. Signal Graphics also sponsoring set number 1. You need any type of printing, business cards, posters, flyers, any other signage for your business or event, give Kelvin a call at 970-521-9000. That's Signal Graphics. Sterling Tigers trying to come into this set. It's a league matchup. They're already 0-1 in league. Don't really want to go 0-2. Would really like to find some momentum back here in this first set. And if they don't come back, at least take some momentum going into set number 2. Set number 1 here also sponsored by the Pete's Farmers Cooperative. It's your one-stop shop for fuel and propane contracts. For 24-hour fuel whenever you travel through, see the Pete's Farmers Cooperative in Pete. Sterling out of the timeout. Trying to get that defensive set. They brought the libero back in. Alexis Bowler standing in the back line. Serve coming from Lane Pockle. Popped up by Alex Masters. Bump set back to the middle and a free ball across from the Tigers. Packed up to the front. Into the middle, big swing by Eckhart, popped up by Tyler Chrisman. Set comes near side, Reagan Wheeler goes far corner, popped up by Garza. Set to the far side, that's Chacon. Feathers one across into the campfire ring, nobody home. Everybody's singing Kumbaya on, standing around in a circle. Tigers trailing 19-5. Serve comes across, popped up by the libero. And a free ball by the Tigers back across to the Vikings. It's going to be a big set on the middle. And nope, she got into the net. The overpass took Corey Offit into the net. Corey tried to take it off the net and push it back, just couldn't quite get it. Tigers trailing now 19-6 with Kinsey Chrisman to serve. Pop down the middle, pop to the front, and the overpass. Nice job by Eckhart to even get it back around so they could play it. Now set to the middle, Tyler Chrisman, and a two-set violation on Kinsey Chrisman on the set. As she was trying to get it to Tyler Chrisman, 20-6, the first team to 20. Here is the Valley Vikings. That'll turn the serve over to Bryn Eckhart. She is the 5'7" senior captain, one of the co-captains for the Valley Vikings. Back to their side, Tyler Chrisman to feather one across. Pass up to the front by Eckhart, then back into the middle. That's Dellenbach on the attack. And the Tigers unable to play the overpasses. They got too close to the net, and the Sterling Tigers just not playing very well right now. Here in set number 1, 21-6, they trail. First serve down the middle, popped up. Megan Smock going to get the pass over to Tyler Chrisman on the attack. Dug by Garza, set, goes back to the near side. Big swing, nice job by Esch, and a good job by Masters to pop it up. Tipped across, blocked back down. Back to the middle and a free ball across from the Tigers. Pop to the front, set, comes from Eckhart. Back to the far side, big swing by Courtney Chacon, and she's got her 4th kill of the night. Substitution coming in for the Tigers will be number 7, Emma Schultz, the 5'4" sophomore outside hitter, as Alex Masters is going to get a break. 22-6, the Vikings on top. Serve crawls the net. Tigers try to keep it up and pop it across with a 4-hit violation as the serve came across from Eckhart, just caught the tape, crawled over, and the Tigers tried to keep it alive but couldn't. 23-6, 2 points away from an early lead for the Valley Vikings. Back row popped up. Come to the near side. Tyler Chrisman, big swing. Boom goes the dynamite. Tyler gets one off. 23-7. Checking in to serve will be Sheldon. Sheldon, nice serve down the middle, popped up, set. Back to the backside, big swing by Esch. Nice dig by the Tigers. And into the wheelhouse, but kept alive. Nope, the joust's going to be won at the net by Patty Esch as she puts it down. 24-7 set point for the Valley Vikings here in set number 1. Patty Esch to serve down the middle, popped up by Mackenzie Chrisman. Set inside, Tyler Chrisman wins the joust, but popped up by the Vikings. Set to the outside, Chacon. Big swing and the stuff block by Tyler Chrisman. Nice job by Tyler to get up there. First stuff block of the night for Tyler. That'll send Megan Smock back to serve for Sterling, trailing 24-8. Nice serve by Smock, popped up by the Vikings. No, it's not. Give her the ace. Megan Smock with her first ace of the night. 24-9. Valley Vikings on top here in set 1. Goes back, popped up. Going to go back to the far side. Big swing by Offit. Popped up by the Tigers. To the front, overpass, missed, and a free ball across to the Valley Vikings. And off the block and out, Emily Dellenbach, and that's going to close out set number 1 as the Tigers lose 25-9. We'll be back for set number 2 right after this. You're listening to Tiger and Viking Volleyball on Chassa.tv, on ColoradoPreps.tv, on YouTube.com, and on 1230 KSCC out of Sterling, Colorado.
Personal free checking with personal free collections give you twice as much free. You'll start with free checking, free online banking, free telebank access, free PIN pay, no service fees, and more. And when you add on, you get a free savings account, which is free with your next mortgage, and more. So you're in for free. Apply today to open a new account by visiting bankofcolorado.com, where 1 + 1 equals free. See equal housing lender.
Get your DVDs, copies of the Adventure Theme live online at BigTimeSmallTown.com. Hi, I'm Ben Leka, owner, founder, and one of the talents of Big Time Small Town Media. Very glad you're enjoying the broadcast we're bringing to you live online. Don't forget you can have this broadcast whenever and wherever you want with the purchase of the DVD from Big Time Small Town Media. Go to www.BigTimeSmallTown.com. There you can check out all the games that we've got from any past tournaments. We've been doing this for just more than a year, and Big Time Small Town Media is proud to be more than sports. We're community.
You're looking for a used car, but you don't really trust those used car dealers. At Ertl Brothers Discount Auto in Sterling, trust is not an issue. At Ertl Brothers Discount Auto, every vehicle is fully inspected before it goes out on the lot. You don't have to worry about buying that lemon. For your convenience of shopping, Earl Brothers Discount Auto is available online anytime at ebautos.com. They understand that not everyone works 9 to 5, so they'll even set up private appointments to work with your schedule. Visit Earl Brothers Discount Auto, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 9 to 4. Everybody knows.
And welcome back to Valley High School. I'm Michael Murphy. In set number 2, the Sterling Tigers waiting to come out of their huddle. The Valley Vikings took it to them in set number 1, 25-9. And they show why they are the number 1 team in the state as they come out and in quick fashion put the Tigers away in set number 1. Tigers here in set number 2 will be going left to right on your radio dial. Left to right on Shasta.tv and ColoradoPreps.tv, also on YouTube.com. Coming out, the same starting lineup for the Tigers as the libero, Alexis Bowler, going to check in for Jamie Sheldon. Same lineup on the starters for Valley as well, as Kinsey Chrisman going to start off the serving here in set number 2 for the Tigers. Down the middle, popped up by Garza, goes to the near side, big swing by Chacon. Boom, goes the dynamite from Chacon. Courtney Chacon has 5 kills here early on. She has a big right arm. Bryn Eckhart going to serve for the Vikings. Rifles one down the middle, popped up by Masters, back to the front. Nice pass, nice set. Tyler Chrisman, big swing. Did she get the line? No, she didn't. Went down the line and just hit it too far wide. Checking in, Alondra Garza back into the game. Serve down the middle, 2 deep and out. And we're tied at 1. Coming in, Jamie Sheldon checking in for Reagan Wheeler. And Sheldon will serve for the Tigers. And serves it promptly into the net. Service there for the Tigers will turn the serve over to the Vikings. Patty Esch to serve. I'm sorry, that was Corey Offit. Nope, it was Esch. I was right. It's hard to read from here. Esch. So a service error followed by the service error. The E&E network. That'll bring Megan Smock to serve for the Tigers. Crawls the net, gets the ace. Megan Smock with her second ace of the night for the Tigers. 2-2 here in set 2. Big swing coming off the serve. A quick set to Courtney Chacon, and she puts it down. She'll give herself the serve. Back popped up into the overpass, right in to Emily Dellenbach. She goes up and puts it down. Dellenbach with her first kill of the night. And quickly 5-3 for the Vikings. Nice pass that time set to the outside. Alex Masters going to tip across. Nice job by the Vikings to keep it up. Free ball across. Kinsey Chrisman back to the front. Big swing by Tyler Chrisman. She pops it up. Megan Wheeler and a nice free ball back by Sterling, but it's out of bounds. As Tigers could not get it to go in the right direction, and Emma Scholl's going to check in for Jamie Sheldon. Courtney Chacon to serve. They doubled up the Tigers here in set 2, 6-3. Nice pass that time, back set. Tyler Chrisman tipped across and blocked right back down. She tipped it over, and the block of the Vikings said no thank you. 7-3. Vikings with a quick lead here in set 2. They won set number 1. Chacon feathers this one. Nice job by the Tigers to play it, but a 2-hit violation on the set called against Megan Smock. And the Tigers just look intimidated out there. Popped up, nice job. Smock set, far side. Alex Masters, big swing through the block and down. Masters' first kill of the night. Tyler Crispin going to go back and serve first time here in this set. Trailing by 4, trying to cut into this lead. Tyler rifles one down the middle. Nice job to pop it up. Nice job by the Vikings to free ball it back across. Smock up. Masters set back to the middle. Kinsey Crispin feathers one in the middle, picked up by Lane Pockel. Then back across on the quick release by the Vikings. Flat-footed attack from Tyler Crispin into the net. Hitting error by Crispin. And a 5-point lead, 9-4 by the Vikings. Pop to the outside. Now the set for Megan Smock. Back to the near side. Shayla Klein going to feather one across. Popped up off the block by the Vikings. Set comes near side. Big swing by Pockel. Off the block. Dug up by the Tigers. Set far side. Shayla Klein tipped it down. Nice job by Chacon to keep it up. Now back across to the Tigers. Set goes backside. Big swing by Masters. Popped up by Chacon. Set comes to the near side. Pockel down the line. Picked up in the back line by Scholes. Back to the far side. Flat foot attack and the block by the Vikings. Nice job on the inside. That was Corey Offit, and also in there was Bryn Eckhart. Nice job by the Vikings. That'll turn the serve over to Emily Dellenbach. Down the middle, popped up to the front. Set, goes far side. Kinsey Crispin, swing off the net. Got it to crawl the net and fall. First kill for Kinsey. The Tigers cut the lead back to 5 at 10-5. And that'll send the service line back to Alexis Bowler. Bowler rifles one, crawls the net, popped on the back row by Garza. Nice job by the Tigers to pop it up off the block. Back to Tyler Crispin, back row attack. Nice pass to the front and the bump set to the middle. Eckhart going to try and roll the net and does not. Gets it into the net, and Bryn Eckhart with the hitting error. Got 3 kills on the night. Alexis Bowler to serve again. Bowler down the middle. Nice job on the back line. They're going to back set to her. And nice job by Pockel to get it across and give her the kill, as they cannot handle it. 3rd kill on the night for Lane Pockel. Corey Offelt to serve for the Vikings. 11-6 their lead. Pop to the back row, 2 deep and out, as Pockel just got too much on it. Too many Wheaties for breakfast this morning. And Alex Masters to serve for Sterling. Pops one across to the middle. Nice job on the pass to the front by Garza. Come to the middle. Big swing by Bryn Eckhart. Nobody going to handle it. And 4 kills for Eckhart. The ball went into the locker room, needed a shower. It was tired. Back out. Shayla Klein. Nope, she's going to come to the back row. Okay, popped up. Nice job by Lauren Pockel, and the Tigers on the overpass and putting it down with number 9, Patty Ash. Nice job by Patty. Lane Pockel to serve again. Pockel serve, and a rotation violation on the Sterling Tigers. We're in the 10th. Oh, replay. Okay, they were right. Just a miscall, misinterpretation by the down official, R2. That'll be a replay, and Lane Pockel to serve again. Rifles one to the back off the ceiling from Chrisman, and nobody can recover really as it came down. Megan Smock tried to bump set, but the bump set was off, and the whole playoff by the serve receive. 14-7, Vikings doubling up Sterling here in set number 2. They won set number 1, 25-9. Feathered serve this time. Smock with the back set. Kinsey Crispin off the block and down. Chacon and Eckhart on the double block. And a timeout Sterling as they trail 15-7 in set number 2. Here in set number 2, it's brought to you by Signal Graphics and the Broadway Shopping Center. Sterling, your one-stop shop for your printing needs, business cards, posters, flyers, any other signage for your business or event. Call Kelvin, 521-9000. Also brought to you by Pete's Farmers Co-op, your one-stop shop for feed and delivery. Pete's Farmers Cooperative, extremely proud of their new corn facility in Iliff, serving more of northeastern Colorado. You're probably glad you're at home listening to this on the radio. It is warm in here tonight. 15-7. The Valley Vikings lead in set number 2. They won set number 1. Coming out of the timeout, the serve for nine-point lead right now for Valley. Feathers this one. Tyler Chrisman with the dig. Go to the far side. Jamie Sheldon around the antenna, dug up by Garza. Going to set to the far side. Big swing from Offet and give her the kill. Corey Offet. Valley seems to do no wrong, and Sterling hasn't had an answer yet. 17-7, a 10-point lead here in set number 2. Big swing popped up by Chrisman. Going to go to the far side. Megan Smock. Nice attack to the back row. Garza, nice pass to the front. Come to the near side. Big swing by Eckhart. Back to the back line. And a nice job by, finally, as Kinsey Chrisman gets one to put in her wheelhouse, and she puts it down, her second kill of the night. She gives herself the serve. Kinsey back to the service line. 17-8, the Valley lead here in set number 2. Kinsey floats one middle, popped up to the near side, and a bump set to the far side, flat-footed attack by Bryn Eckhart into the net. We'll give the Tigers a 17-9 deficit to face here, an 8-point lead for Valley. Kinsey, nice serve. Chacon with a nice pass to the front. Back set, big swing. Eckhart off the block, popped up by Bowler. Now to the middle. Tyler Chrisman tries to put one down. Nice dig by Garza. Set, come to the near side. Chacon going to feather one again into the campfire ring. Everybody standing around and singing something nice to each other. Nobody gets to it on a nice off-speed attack by Courtney Chacon. 18-9, doubled up the Tigers again. And unable to play the pass from Kinsey Chrisman, Megan Smock cannot get to it. So an ace for Bryn Eckhart. Eckhart to serve again, 19-9, the lead for Valley. This one into the net. So the A&E channel, the ace followed by the air. Jamie Sheldon now to serve for Sterling. Rifles one back line, could have been out, played by the Vikings. They're going to free ball it across. Nice job to get it back by Dillenbach. Set by Masters now to the far side. And a big swing by Shayla Klein, and she gets it to drop. Shayla's first kill of the night. Of course, that's unofficial. My stats always unofficial. Jamie Sheldon to serve again. Nice serve popped up by Chacon to the front. Eckhart set, backside. Big swing by Offit. Nice play by the Tigers to free ball it back across. Set by Garza to the front. Eckhart to the big side. Chacon, big swing down the line. Tick, 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 boom. Nice job. And Courtney Chacon has almost found herself into double digits here in set number 2. Pop to the front by Masters. Back set, Tyler Chrisman on the slide, and a big block in the middle by Chacon and Emily Dillenbach on the stuff block. Blackjack for the Vikings, 21-11. Set to the front, bump set, far side, Shayla Klein, big swing, tools one off the block and out of bounds. Shayla's second kill of the night. Coming back into the lineup for Valley is number 7, Abby Werman. her first time on the court as she comes in for Corey Offit. Pop to the front. Nice job just to keep that up off the ground by Brent Eckhart, but nobody able to get to it. Tigers have cut the lead to 8 at 21-13. Megan Smock, the right-hander, flat-footed serve to the back line, popped up to the front. Overpass. Nice job to just keep that alive by the Vikings. Flat-footed attack. Garza to the front row. Chacon, big swing, tools it down off the block and out of bounds. Courtney Chacon is showing that she's a senior, she's a co-captain, and she's here to play. 22-13. Chacon gives herself the serve. Jump serve down the middle. Nice job by Masters. Now the back set to Tyler Crispin. Feathered across. Chacon with the set. This time backside. Big swing, a big block by the Tigers. Set comes near side. This time Pockle can't get to it as Chacon's set was into the net. So the Tigers will take the point and the serve. 22-14, Valley on top here in set number 2. They have set number 1 in their pocket. Crispin floats one down the middle. Popped up by Eckhart. Back set. Big swing by Dellenbach. Going to be picked up by the Tigers. And Shayla Klein blocked at the net by the Vikings. Tyler Crispin back row attack. Popped up by Eckhart. Chacon back set. Big swing from Offit. And Offit's swing unable to be handled by the Tigers. And it's 23-14, 2 points away from a 2-0 set lead here in the match. Coming in for the Tigers for the first time tonight, Shaylin Burkholder, the defensive specialist, will be on the back line to take the serve of Emily Dillenbach. Dillenbach, big serve down the middle, popped up by Sheldon. Set, far side, now comes back to the near side. Klein with the attack, blocked by the Vikings, tipped across by Masters. Popped up by Chacon, now comes back to the near side, big swing. Going to be dug by the Tigers. Shayla Klein, far side, back row, dug by Dellenbach. Set by Chacon to the near side, swing, Pockle down the middle, popped up by Sheldon. Set, far side, off the block and out. A nice job by Shayla Klein as she got it off the block and got it to go all the way out. Third kill for Shayla Klein. She'll check out, and coming in will be Alexis Bowler to serve. Tigers trailing by 8, 23-15. Nice dig in the back row by Werman, but the overpass unable to be handled on the far side and out. Tigers have cut it to 7 at 23-16. Coach Offit up giving some advice. Off the net and down, give her the ace as it comes off the string. Nice job by Alexis Bowler to get the ace. 6-point lead, 23-17 for the Vikings. Pop to the front, nice pass, nice set, near side. Eckert, big swing, tools it down off the block, and Brent Eckert has herself another kill. She's got a handful here in this contest. Patty S. checking back in and serving for Corey Offit to serve for the Vikings down the middle. Nice job to even get to it as a great serve by Offit, as Burkholder hits it back across the overpass, and that's the set, 25-17. We'll be back for set number 2. You're listening to Tiger and Viking Volleyball on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, on YouTube.com, and on 1230 KSTC. This is a big-time small-town production.
Kellogg Ewing Levitt Insurance Group is your first and only stop for all of your insurance needs, including
Masters is committed to a patronage dividend program. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending.
5 seconds, max up.
Welcome back to Valley High School. I'm Michael Murphy. You're listening to 1230 KSTC out of Sterling, Colorado, as the Valley Vikings take set 1 and set 2, going for the 3-set sweep here with Lauren Garcia serving for Valley to start off set number 3. Back to the middle, top by Megan Smock, tipped across and right into the wheelhouse of Emily Dillenbach, and she puts it back off of Smock and out of bounds. So the first point is set 3 going to the Valley Vikings. Back to serve is Garcia. Nice job by Masters. Set comes to the near side. Big swing. Tyler Chrisman too deep and out. Chrisman just did not snap that off. No overspin at all. Backline packed up by Masters. Comes to the near side. Tyler again feathers this one across. Popped up by Chacon. Now back to the middle. Big swing on the near side by Etch. Dug by the Tigers, back across. Set, going to go to the far side. Big swing again by Chacon, popped up by the Tigers. Flat-footed attack by Bowler from the back line. Picked up by Chacon. She's going to get it back on the outside. Big swing, boom, and down. Chacon into double digits with kills tonight here in the set. Back to the back row. Masters pops it up. Mackenzie Chrisman and free ball across. The Masters can be played in the back line. Set. Back to the near side. Big swing down by Patty Egg. Played by the Tigers and a free ball across the spot. Passed up front row. Quick set. Dillenbach trying to find the back line. Too deep and out. Emily Dillenbach with a big swing. That'll give the Tigers the first point of the third set for them. Checking back out, Bryn Eckhart coming in along with Angie Fuentes for the Vikings. Serving is Sheldon, right-hander down the middle. Popped up on the right side to Chacon from the back line. Popped up by the Tigers, off the block and down. Give Chacon another kill from the back line. Patty Esch to serve for Valley. Right-hander rifles one down the middle. Mackenzie Chrisman passed to the front. Tipped over by Megan Smock. Nice dig by the Vikings back to the back line and tooling it down and off the block is Corey Offit. Her second kill of the night. A 6-1 lead here in set number 3. Down the middle. Popped up by Masters. Going to be set back to the middle. Tyler Chrisman, big swing off the block and down. Unable to get that on the one-arm stab was Garza. And Tyler gets hurt. I've got that for her first kill. I think she had one other that I must not have marked. Megan Smock, nice serve down the middle. And give her the ace. Megan Smock with 3 aces tonight for the Tigers. A shining spot for the Tigers. Trying to find something as a shining spot in the Tigers. Megan Smock with 3 aces. Nice pass that time. Set back to the middle. Chacon from the back line gets the kill. From the 10-foot line, a nice set, and coming to the 10-foot line, Courtney Chacon. I've got her for 13. Chacon with the serve. Smock back set. Tyler Chrisman tools one down off the block, roofed it right down. Did Tyler Chrisman, her third kill. And Tyler gives herself the serve, trailing 7-4 here in set number 3. Tigers going to have a hard time coming back in this one, as they trail 2-0 to the number 1 team in the state. Off the block and down, Corey Offit with the kill, her third. Back to serve for the first time tonight will be Angie Fuentes. Nope, Angie not going to serve. Checking in is Alondra Garza. And Garza going to serve, and she hits it right off of Shayla Klein and out of bounds for the ace. So the ace for Alondra, her first of the night. 9-4 lead for Valley. Nice serve. Popped up by Sheldon. Set. Going to come back to the net. Kinsey Chrisman, the joust won by the Vikings. Tigers back to Megan Smock, and she puts it down from the middle. Got cross court. Got it inside the line. First kill for Smock to go along with 3 aces. Alexis Bowler going to serve. Bowler rifles one to the back corner, popped up to the front by Chacon, set across, and a nice job by Eckhart to get it back, and Kinsey Chrisman with a misfire in the middle of the floor as Kinsey hits it into the net. Corey Offit to serve for the Vikings. Jump serve down the middle, popped up by Masters. Set, going to come back in a 2-hit violation as Megan didn't get under the set. She didn't move her feet enough to get under it. Tried to back set it, and the violation called. Masters to the front, set, middle. Kinsey Chrisman blocked. Tyler Chrisman with the dig off the block. Sheldon with the floater across. Pass to the far side. Big swing by Patty Ash, and Tigers are called in the net. Number 8, that's Alex Masters, tagged with being in the net, and a 12-5 lead for Valley here in set 3. Tyler Chrisman with a nice pass. Back set by Masters, tipped across by Kinsey, dubbed by Chacon. Set, goes to the far side. Esch down the middle, and give her the kill as she feathers one over the block. Corey Esch with her third of the night. I'm sorry, Patty Esch. Corey Offit. And a timeout, Sterling. 13-5, the Tigers trail by 8. They want to break the momentum here. They take a timeout. This third set, of course, brought to you by Nelson Financial. Plan for your retirement. Visit with Joel at Nelson Financial, 206 Main Street in Sterling. Better to plan and not need it than to need it and not have a plan. Tigers trailing 13-5, and that look at the scoreboard. Brought to you by the local associate Aflac representatives Bob Mollender and Daryl McCormick. Get to know Quack about Aflac. Call 970-522-2309. (14-5), Tigers trailing by 9. And the serve by Corey Offit to the back line, popped up by Sheldon. Going to come to the near side. Rolled across by Tyler Crispin. The dig, the bump set. Chacon from behind the 10-foot line. Dug by the Tigers, comes near side. Sheldon with a big swing. Nice job by Jamie Sheldon to put one down. Her first kill of the night. Alex Masters to serve for Sterling. Right-hander floats one across, popped up to the front by Chacon. Set to the middle. Eckhart going to pop it over. Now back to the middle. Big swing by Kinsey Crispin. Was it touched? No, it wasn't. Too deep and out. And a 15-6 lead for Valley here in set 3. They have 2 sets in their pocket already. Big serve from the back line. Michaela Crespin with the serve. Back to the near side. Sheldon again. Nice job by Garza to get it up. Go to the far side. Big swing by Chacon and give her another kill. I've got her for 14, but that's unofficial. Serve, Tyler Crispin with the pass. And Alex Masters free ball across. Set from Offit. Back to the back line. And Patty Esch going to go across. Tigers unable to play the Patty Esch attack. And a 17-6 lead for Valley. Michaela Crespin, the 5'8 sophomore, to serve for the Vikings. Nice serve and misplayed by Kinsey Chrisman. Give her the ace for Michaela Cressman, and it's 18-6. Timeout. Nope, a substitution by the Tigers. Coming in will be number 13, Daria Kramer. Going to come in on the front line, and Kinsey Chrisman going to set. Michaela Crespin still serving for Valley. Too deep and out that time as she floated one to the back line, and it caught some air. Did not come down until it was past the back line. That'll send Daria Kramer to the service line, the 5'8" sophomore right-hander. Rifles one near side down the line, played by Eckhart. Back to the far side, Chacon, big swing off the block and out. I'm running out of places to put K's on my paper. Chacon playing so well. So we got both of Lazoya, Naomi and Bianca on the floor. Caitlin Kuhn going to serve as Emma Scholl going to check in for the Tigers. Caitlin Kuhn ready to serve as they're doing something at the scorer table. R2 is over there checking the scoring table. She's ready now. 19-7 Valley on top in set 3. Nice job on a nice serve by Kuhn. Popped up by Scholl. Back to the far side now of the set. Going to go far side for the Vikings. Big swing by Esch. And into the net was Tyler Chrisman. The kill was there, but you can't give it to her because Chrisman called in the net. Now checking in for Valley is going to be number 2, Angie Castillo. Angie Castillo is a 5'8" senior middle hitter and outside hitter. Caitlin Kuhn to serve, the 5'6" junior. 20-7, Valley on top. Pop to the front, Megan Smock with a nice tip kill at the net. Give her second kill of the night. Shayla Klein going to check back in on the front line for Alexis Bowler. Jamie Sheldon now serving for Sterling. Down the middle. Going to set to the far side. Big swing by Angie Fuentes. Popped up by Sheldon to the front line. And the joust going to be won by Megan Smock. Nice job by Megan to get up there. Third kill to go along with 3 aces for Megan Smock. 20-10. Tigers have cut the lead to 10. Set by Eckhart to the back line this time, and Patty Esch with a big swing and a kill. That's her 4th unofficially tonight for the 5'7" senior captain for Valley. She'll give herself the serve. Blackjack again for the Vikings, 21-10 here in set number 3. Esch serve far side, pop by Sheldon. Set, middle, Tyler Chrisman, big swing, boom. Tyler with one of her rare kills tonight. I've only got her down for 4. The passing has not been real crisp for the Tigers, so they have not got a lot of attempts, and the block has been very good by the Vikings tonight. 21-11, Vikings on top. Megan Smock to serve. Megan has 3 aces tonight to go along with 3 kills and several assists. Down the middle, popped up back line by Bianca Lazoya. She's going to flat-foot it across. Dug up by the Tigers. Set, come to the back line, big swing, Tyler Chrisman. Nice dig in the back line by Angie Castillo. Comes back to the middle, Shayla Klein on the block, back over, and a big swing into the wheelhouse of Angie Fuentes, and she gets the kill. A nice job by Angie Fuentes, her first kill of the night. Courtney Chacon going to come in, and she checks in for Angie Castillo, and she will serve. 22-11, Vikings doubling up the Tigers here in set 3. They have 2 sets in their pocket already. Nice job by Sheldon on the pass. Back set. Tyler Chrisman, big swing, nobody home. Down the middle for Tyler. She has a handful now. Tyler gives herself the serve. Coming in, Mackenzie Chrisman going to check in on the front line as she comes in for Emma Scholes. 22-12, Tigers trail with Chrisman serving from the back line. Popped up nicely by Eckhart. Set comes to the back line, and a big stuff block by Kenzie Chrisman on the Angie Fuentes attack. Kenzie with a nice stuff block. Her second stuff block of the night. And Tyler will have the serve again. Tigers trail by 9. And she promptly serves it into the net. 23-13. Valley needs 2 points to win this in a sweep. Back to serve, Alondra Garza. Down the middle, pop by Sheldon right into the net. And a nice job by the Tigers to play it off the net. And tooling it off the block and out, Brent Eckhart. So set point and match point for the Valley Vikings at 24-13. Served by Garza, far side picked up by Tyler. Going to set to the near side. Kenzie Chrisman off the net. Did she find the line? She did. Kenzie gets one to crawl down the line. And the Tigers stave off one set point at 24-14. Bowler to serve. Nice serve. Picked up in the back line. Chacon set into the middle. Tipped across by Crespin. Tyler Chrisman flat-footed attack. Chacon back set. Eckhart, big swing, too deep and out. Was there a touch? No, but the Tigers were in the net. Kenzie Chrisman, and that's going to do it, folks. 25-14 as a 3-set sweep by the Valley Vikings. The number 1 team in the state going to go 12-0 as they beat the Tigers tonight in a 3-set sweep. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this. You're listening to Tiger Volleyball and Valley Volleyball in the Patriot League on Chassa.tv, on ColoradoPreps.tv, on YouTube.com, and on 1230 KSTC. This is a big-time small-town production.
Seconds, next up.
Welcome back to Volley High School as the Sterling Tigers lose in a 3-set sweep to the number 1 team in the state. 25-9, 25-13, and 25-14. The Sterling Tigers just outmatched tonight as the Valley Vikings show why they are the number one team in the state. Sterling had flashes tonight that they played very well, but Valley just doesn't have any chinks in their armor. They play very well on both sides of the ball. Offense and defense do a great job keeping everything off the floor. As the postgame tonight is brought to you by Nelson Financial. Plan for retirement. Visit with Joel at Nelson Financial, 206 Main Street in Sterling. Better to plan and not need it than to need it and not have a plan. As we want to name our shining performer of the contest, brought to you by Dr. Robert Patton, been making the smiles of our area athletes shine for more than 30 years and is proud to do just that. Your smile will shine as bright as tonight's shining performance of the contest by Dr. Robert Patton, a proud supporter of our area athletes and their smiles. And the shining performance tonight from the winning squad, the Valley Vikings, a beautiful job by Courtney Chacon, number 3, the 5'6" senior. I have her unofficially for 15 kills tonight in that 3-set sweep, and she did it all. She set, she dug, she passed, she did everything, and so she is the shining performance tonight. A reliable player of the game brought to you by Reliable Plumbing. Give George a call at 522-5592. When you got plumbing and heating problems, give a Reliable for a reason. It's reliable because these 2,000 athletes he's named since 2005. He's just a great job that George does. We want to thank him. Give him a call at 522-5592 when you need reliable service for plumbing and heating problems. That's George at Reliable Plumbing. Our reliable player of the game from the Sterling Tigers. I got to say Megan Smock did a nice job. She had some nice sets. She had 3 kills. She had 3 aces tonight. And just did a nice job out on the floor, the 5'6" senior. And Megan Smock going to be our reliable performer of the contest tonight. Well, the Sterling Tigers went into a buzzsaw tonight as they fall in 3 sets, 25-9, 25-13, and 25-14. The Sterling Tigers fall to 6-4 on the season. Valley will go to 12-0 on the season, and Valley will also go to 1-0 in the league. Tigers will go to 0-2 in the Patriot Conference. For the Sterling Tigers coming up next, they will play Lions at home on the 22nd next week. The 22nd is on Saturday. They're going to play Lions at home Saturday night at 5 o'clock. And for the Valley Vikings, this is homecoming week for Valley. They're going to play at Prairie View on Saturday. I guess that's the only thing. They have one game this week as well, and they'll be playing at Prairie View on Saturday. Well, the Valley Vikings show why they're number one, and they will stay number one as they go a three-set sweep over Sterling tonight. And the Sterling Tigers got some good education, hopefully tonight, to take on for the rest of the season as they played the number one team in the state. Hope you guys had a great time. I want to thank Elizabeth back on the board for keeping us on the straight and narrow. I want to thank my technical advisor and the man running the show on all the electrical stuff to the right of me, Roger. Thanks for doing all of that. And we had a camera person tonight from the Sterling Tigers. I never did get her name. I want to thank her for helping us out on the camera tonight, and we appreciated that. Thank you, though, for listening. Hope you had a great time listening to volleyball. You've been listening to volleyball. Have a great rest of your week, and think about it. You can listen to this on ColoradoPreps.com. You can listen to this on chassa.tv.com. You can also go on YouTube.com. You know, I'm telling you, you can listen to it on 1230 KSTC because this is a big-time, small-town production. Have a great night, folks.
You're clear.
Thank you. Have a great night.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye.